Hi everyone. Today I'm gonna make this pattern. It's a 1974 cheerleader uniform. We're gonna make it Gotham themed. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be fantastic. Only partially a dog. This comes in two sizes. I feel like it's a medium and a large. Teen, not a teen. A little bit chunkier than teen, so we're gonna make it work. This comes in teen sizes, and I'm hip, so I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna have to size it up in a weird way, probably not the correct way, but you know what, it'll work out. Well, let's pretend like I've already looked at the pattern and I already know what's in it. I haven't looked at that yet. No spoilers here, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to cut out the pieces, tape them together, hold it against my body, measure, and then I'm gonna have to recut it out again. I might have to make a mock-up, and that's lame. Nobody likes to make mock-ups. Need to get someone to open that door for me so I can get to fabric. See if we have anything that'll work for that. Just like magic, it's open. I don't know what that was. Oh, it's fine. I'm looking for, hold on, I gotta catch my breath a little bit. I'm looking for black fabric for the main body and then the accent color of like gray, white, maybe yellow, because Batman. Oh, these are t-shirts, not fabric, so that's not helpful. Nothing in here is what we're looking for. Meh. It's fine. This is operational and very professional and organized. Gray, probably not in sized pieces that will work. I don't even have black fabric. Maybe this could be the accent part. I don't know, this is weird. This is not felt. I have felt. I might use some felt for the lettering, and I have yellow felt. I don't have any more fabric. Guess we're gonna have to go to the store where fabric costs $1 million. It's gonna be hot outside. It's gonna be sweaty, gross. Nobody wants to go to Joann's. Nobody even wants to buy fabric from Joann's, because I don't know, people got a problem with the man or something. Joann's is like the man of the fabric world. I'm gonna break it. We don't have any fabric. Nothing useful at all. Maybe some felt somewhere. Actually, there's a whole nother tub of fabric. But it's under all the patterns. It's just a baby. I don't know where to tell you to go. Go here. Except there's no box in the middle, so the middle is gonna fall. Just let it go. Okay, last box. I don't have high hopes, and I'm not gonna apologize for what you're seeing right now, because it's what it is, okay? We have some whites, which I feel like would be really boring for Gotham themed. You gotta have the It has to be yellow. It's gotta be yellow. It's not gonna be Batman enough if it's not yellow. It's gonna be as yellow as a nanner. I have a little bit of black, but I don't know if it's enough. How much is this? Enough to make a sandwich with? That's not enough. It's just not. And it's gone. Poof. Okay, before I go to the store, I'm gonna see how much fabric I need. I'm gonna have to add some to that since I'm gonna be sizing this up, and I don't really know how much fabric it's actually gonna take yet. Thinking about other things while I'm talking, sort of distracting. Fabric required. View 2, contrasting godettes. That's definitely not how you say that. I don't know what I'm reading. You know what? I have no idea what this is telling me on how much fabric I need, so I'm just gonna guess because I know about how big it's going to be because I have my own body. That'll work out, right? Nobody ever bought fabric before and had to go back to the store because they didn't buy enough the first time and then the store was out of the fabric that they needed. That never happened to anybody, right? To the Batmobile. Let it go. Okay. We have materials. We have coffee. Now it's time for the nitty-grits of trying to size up the pattern. But first, let's get this stuff on my desk. Okay. This has a hole inside of it now, and I'm pretty sure I did it. Okay. I'm gonna get some parchment paper, pull out these pattern pieces, trace them out, tape them together, and then see how much too small it is for me. I just remembered that parchment paper is actually really difficult to tape together and the tape just doesn't really stick to it, so I'm going to use a wrapping paper, Christmas wrapping paper. Okay, it's the next day. I did manage to put together most of a paper mock-up, and immediately and hesitantly, doesn't seem like you could do those both at the same time, but you can, realized that I'm gonna have to do a cloth mock-up anyways. Did anybody want this to happen? No. Did I think it was going to happen? Also, no, actually I thought I was gonna get away with not doing it, but here we are, so let's do it. We got the pieces cut out, so let's put them together. That's not how you do it anymore. Breakfast break. About got her ready for looking at. Ta-da! It still looks like a mess, but it is now two. I'm bleeding on that one. No one makes me bleed my own blood. Okay, so I have adjusted the pieces quite a bit, actually, and like moved their positions. The neck holes widened out because the neck hole is way too small. The armholes were way too small, so I've cut them open a little bit, and I'm gonna just kind of even that out when I go to sew the real thing. Same for the hem. I'm gonna stop touching myself. This is going great. Alright, I need to get this death trap off of me, so we're just gonna get through this. As you can see, made some adjustments. I'm gonna add some length to the actual pieces when I cut them out so I can hem it wherever I want it to be hemmed. And yeah, I'm just gonna literally cut these pieces out at the seam that I have created with the pins. Way too many pins. If I ever need to get the second box of pins out, that should probably be the cue to me that I've already used too many pins and I should do something else. So I'm just going to cut this out at the seam where the pins are. And then whenever I go to cut the new pieces, I'm going to cut with extra seam allowance so that I have seam allowance again. Okay, cool. Okay, after several hours, I now have new pattern pieces that will actually fit my body, and I had to make a lot of adjustments. It took a long time to get that straightened out. But we have it now. We can finally cut into our nice pretty fabric and get started on making the actual dress. No more time wasted on mock-ups. Okay, I got all the pieces cut out. It's time to start sewing. Finally! Alright, so seams look pretty good. Aw, man! I was supposed to, halfway down this seam on either side, put in the yellow triangle. Can't believe I did that, but I totally did. As soon as I got to the straightaway part of the skirt, I was just running the machine full blast. So, yeah, gonna get the seam ripper out, and I'm gonna take care of it, okay? Got the front sides, and then we're gonna have the back sides and the two back pieces with the zipper down the middle, and then finally the yoke front and the two yoke backs, and then we get to do all the fun stuff with the trimmings and the letter and finally hemming it, finishing touches, the fun part. But for right now, I just gotta push all this stuff through the machine and get everything attached to each other. Got all of the outer pieces together. Pretty cool. Think it's coming along very nicely. So I just gotta make a copy of this for the lining so that those can be sewn together. That's our next step. Once we do that, we can put in the zipper and all the finishing trims and stuff. I'm gonna just get working on the lining and then we'll put it together. The next thing to do is the G, which there's no template for. They said to buy an applique in the pattern, and I'm obviously not going to do that. So I'm going to find the felt, elusive felt, and I've been looking down a lot today. This is the most that I have sewed, which one it is. Sewed sounds more right, but it's probably wrong. I'm going to commit to it. Okay, I think that this is the most I have sewed straight all in one day. That's like the weirdest way to say that sentence. I'm gonna go to bed. Bye-bye. Okay, almost done. I'm gonna make the G now. I'm gonna draw it on a piece of paper, make a template, and cut cut it out of felt and possibly take some of the extra yellow and cut a slightly bigger one to stitch in behind it, and then we are done. We did the thing. I did the thing. You watched me do the thing. I think it's decently Batman-y, decently Gotham City. Definitely could have taken it further if I had the time. But I don't know. I hope you liked watching it. Hope it was fun for you. It was fun for me. So yeah, next time, next video, it's going to be something a little more better for time. But the next video, or maybe the video after that, or a soon video, I basically just don't want to say for sure it's going to be the next video so that we don't end up in trouble if we change our minds about that. But I'll give you a hint. It is electric. Also, this is a pattern that will not be for me to wear, but will be for someone else to wear. It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie. Hint, hint. Wink, wink. Elbow, elbow. And I may or may not still have braces then. Who knows? Have to find out. There will be another video though. Tune in to find out if I'll still not be able to eat popcorn and tough crust pizza. If you have any suggestions for projects that take half the amount of time that this one took, comment those or something. This project I thought would take a couple days and it took like twice that. Not like 4 full days, but it took 4 days, some here and there, some days very long, some shorter. I didn't end up using the trim because by the time I got the G on there, I was just ready to be done with it. I was really excited about it and I do like it, but it was a lot more work than I expected, and with no instructions that kind of makes it more stressful. So yeah, next time in my size pattern and less stress that way. Anyways, I hope you liked me I hope you liked watching me make the thing and painstakingly stab myself a bunch of times. Probably not even gonna see all those times because, you know, it's not nice to swear. So, you know, I stopped counting at some point, but it's fine. I'm okay now. Everything's fine. I might have cried a little bit, but it's okay. Obviously, since this is my first video, it would be very helpful if you liked and subscribed if you think that you might like these videos. Also, if you comment with some suggestions, that would be very helpful because I don't really know what people want to see. I just know the kind of stuff that I like to watch. So that's what I'm doing. I'll see you on the next one, hopefully. See you on the next one. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. When you get stabbed with something like a pin, you see, there's a little bit of a panic that shoots through your whole body. It's a very unpleasant feeling. If you have never had it happen to it, I do not suggest trying. 0 out of 10, do not recommend.